From a streamer getting gas poured on his car after a house brawl to another getting punched in a grocery store by Boozy's family, these are 9 times TikTokers messed with the wrong rappers. Starting with Neon. Things escalated fast when a streamer's stunt crossed a line and the streets answered in person. This isn't internet trolling turned awkward. It's real people, real pressure. And one moment that changed everything.
Body by that little kid in the boxing ring.
He don't look like something up.
Yeah.
Wait, not in a gay way. But when it comes to look at this clip, Neon was making fun of Didi Osama's brother that passed away, doing a bop, doing the dance.
What you just saw lit the fuse. He'd ride the trend, and the reaction came back harder than anyone expected.
Still free him, you know?
Well, Didi Osama, he confronted you for talking about his dead brother.
Mm-hmm.
What happened exactly?
So that was more of a situation where, again, there was a dance. I mean, obviously you know what the is, right? Mm-hmm. So I was doing it a bunch of times. I didn't realize what the like I knew what it was, but I didn't realize like that it was like a serious thing. Like I didn't understand what I was doing, and then he was in LA, and I just
That candid moment didn't calm things down. It made the situation personal, and the next clip shows the confrontation moving off screen and into the streets.
Not even, yo, why you not paying attention?
So I'm nervous,
you know
bro.
how I feel right now? I feel like the shit out you.
I'm sorry,
but
bro.
I'm not, because what I'ma gain out of like you?
Yeah. No,
what
I
I'ma
get that.
gain from that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm sorry, bro. Genuinely. I didn't mean anything I did, bro. I promise I'll never do any of that stuff again, bro.
Ooh,
I'm sorry to your mom, your family, and everything, bro. And
Ooh.
I didn't mean to disrespect you in any way, bro.
I'm just trying to tell you. You sorry. You sorry. You sorry. You sorry to. You gotta say sorry to my fans. You gotta say sorry to my mom. You gotta say sorry to my sister, my brothers, my family.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Tension stayed thick after that exchange. But it didn't just explode. It also shifted towards something unexpected.
I'm sorry, Didi brother.
I'm sorry, Didi's brother.
I say I'm sorry, Didi's sister.
I'm sorry, Didi's sister.
I say I'm sorry, Didi uncle.
I'm sorry, Didi's uncle.
I say I'm sorry, Didi's aunt.
I'm sorry, Didi's
I
aunt.
say I'm sorry, Didi's family.
I'm sorry, Didi.
People who watched it close saw how quickly things could flip from chaos to a fragile calm. The streets and the commentators still had plenty to say after it wrapped up.
Murk. I said it. It's easy to get murked now than it ever was. Like, bro, it's so easy. I can't even tell you how easy it is on
This one ended with an apology and a lesson, not just about trends, but about respect and limits. If you thought things couldn't get more intense, wait until a snippet in a mother of your child situation stirs up one of rap's biggest stars. December 18th, 2021. A short song snippet blows up online, and suddenly a streamer and one of rap's most guarded stars are circling each other. Tension spikes, people pick sides, and nobody quite knows if it's entertainment or trouble.
Bro, that beat was like, literally, I swear, probably like a 5-10 minute beat. Like my manager, Spade was day, like Ace was day, like that was like a 5-10 minute beat. And it came like, it was a hit.
Who are they? Aden Ross, a 20-something streamer with millions of followers, loud, confident, and used to turning private moments into public content. NBA YoungBoy, Kentrell Gaulden, a top-selling rapper from Baton Rouge with a heavy, loyal fan base and a reputation for not entertaining disrespect. It started small. Aden was streaming, singing along during a moment with Jania Meshel, who happens to be the mother of YoungBoy's child. Fans noticed, rumors spread. Social media turned whispers into headlines. For people who live and breathe clout, that's all it takes for a spark to land on dry tinder. What made this one different was the audience. YoungBoy's fan base is fierce and protective. Aden's audience is vast and vocal. Both sides had incentives to escalate, and an already tense scene online was begging for a dramatic nudge. Then YoungBoy dropped a new snippet. It wasn't labeled a direct diss, but listeners heard lines that sounded pointed. That was the turn. A few lines circulated widely, and what might have been shrugged off as noise suddenly felt personal. Aden's reaction didn't cool things. He joked about suing, then clarified he was trolling. He went further and posted a public apology aimed straight at Kentrell. A strange mix, bravado, backpedaling, and a very public olive branch. Net ate it up.
How long did it take for you to kind of, you know, find your own sound or figure out this is the direction I want to go with?
I'm gonna be real too, like, see, this is my third going on fourth year making beats. So it didn't really take me too long. I want to say, like, you know.
Fans reacted immediately. Some told Aden to back off. Others used the moment to mock or defend him. On the ground, the feud mostly lived online. Aden tried to turn the heat down with apologies and jokes. Youngboy and his camp kept their distance publicly, at times declining streaming or backstage meetups that would have put the two men in the same space. That decision kept the conflict from turning physical, but it also added fuel. Being ignored can be as potent a response as confronting someone.
Aden got lucky. This one stayed mostly online. But the next clash? Things get physical, fast, and it's all caught on camera. Next, we have Jack Doherty and the Island Boys. This reunion kicked off tense and stayed tense the whole time. No slow burn, just instant heat when the Island Boys showed up.
All right, guys, so the Island Boys are about to pull up for the first time in maybe a month since the mayhem went down with them in my house and everything exploded, things were getting thrown around, people were getting attacked.
They'd already had a chaotic run-in before, so nobody expected a calm visit. The mood snapped tight the second Frankie stepped forward.
I'm coming here to press you.
Let's see the mouth guard. Show them the mouth guard.
Listen, I'm coming here to press you.
You wanna fight? You wanna kiss or fight? Hey.
I'm coming to press you. Yeah, man.
Oh, well, Vicky!
Words turned physical fast. Security tried to hold the line, and the living room devolved into pushing, bottles flying, and people trying to pull everyone apart.
Me and the Island Boy are gonna box. Look. What are you doing? Yo, what? Yo, take him. Just take control of him. Take control of him. Yo, you gotta hold on to your little man. What?
Tensions kept ratcheting up from the balcony down to the garage. Ornaments and insults piled on until one moment changed everything.
I sold my car in the garage. What the f? Look at it. What do we do? Guys, where'd they pour gas in my car? Alright, get these.
Security finally forced the group out, but the damage went beyond bruises. Jack found something worse waiting outside. They left with threats, vows to box on stream, and a mess that hinted at legal trouble. That was the end of this visit, for now. But not the end of the drama. If you thought chaos in a living room was wild, wait until a streamer takes that energy straight to the Grammys. And one of music's biggest names answers. Kai Cenat versus Kanye West. Kai leaps straight into the heat of it, tagged, hyped, and streaming live while the internet watches every move. He doesn't sit back. He answers the call of the moment.
First thing I wake up to is this. I don't even know what this mean. Now listen.
He gets bold and makes a move most fans only talk about. Now he's dialing people who actually move in Ye's world.
I had seen Ye posted a little teaser in my room. I'm just trying to see what it means, you know?
Yeah, I thought it was showing love.
Yeah, I thought it was amazing. I thought it was amazing.
That phone call swings doors open and turns confusion into something else entirely. The red carpet scene follows, bigger than any stream moment.
Lock in, CB. Lock in, CB. Oh my! Look at the cars. Look at the cars. Look at the cars. Yes, sir. Look at the cars. Look at the cars. Oh my God! It's chromed out car. Oh my God! It's chromed out. All the cars.
He doesn't stay in the crowd. He pushes forward, camera on, energy up. What happens next is the peak everyone tuned in for.
How you doing, Ye? Ye, what's going on, broski? Good? Nice seeing you, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll see you tonight. I say less.
But the real twist lands off stream, a short message that flips the whole vibe. The screen lights up and things change fast.
Kanye just texted me. Kanye said, "Happy New Year, family." I'm not lying to you.
Kai blows up the stream celebrating the turn. Excitement, relief, the full emotional release you only get live. He closes the loop publicly, then rides the wave back into content mode. Kai walked away with a celebration, but not every confrontation ends that smoothly. Next, a prank in a grocery store sparks real-world chaos with a rapper who doesn't play about family. November 21st, a grocery run turns viral and violent in under a minute. What starts as a prank in the aisles becomes a real-world collision between internet stunts and a rapper who doesn't play about family.
You hand that mac and cheese to me, boy? Oh no, boy, I said hand it to me now. Boy, who you talking to like that? Bussy, I'm the real badass. Hand it to me now, boy. You ain't talking like that. Tripping. Man, I will beat your. Wait, don't talk to him like that. Boys, you playing on your.
But they came for a box of mac and cheese and left with a viral headache, a prankster in overalls, a superstar and his family. A public scene that blew up overnight. This is the White Dolomite versus Boosie Badazz moment. White Dolomite is a YouTuber who built a brand off loud, in-your-face street pranks. He dresses the part, pushes the envelope, and chases clicks. Boosie Badazz is a Bayou rap legend, loud, proud, and fiercely protective of his people. When those two worlds collided, the results were guaranteed to be messy. Dolomite's shtick was simple: provoke reactions by leaning on Southern caricatures and loaded language. He'd done similar stunts before and depended on shock and a punchy thumbnail to drive views. Boosie was out shopping with family. 3 men, a woman, and children, completely unprepared for a viral ambush. Tensions rose fast. This wasn't a slow burn. It detonated in public. The moment crossed the line when Dolomite's performance stopped being a joke for everyone involved. An insult landed where it had real history and weight. Friends and family immediately moved to defend. The situation escalated from verbal sparring to a physical confrontation, cutting straight to the worst-case scenario for any content creator who makes strangers the target of pranks. Security, shouting, and then a blow. Video cuts show the punch, the scramble, and the aftermath of a stunt gone wrong. Boosie's nephew was later arrested as police sorted the scene. And for Dolomite, the clip did exactly what he wanted: attention. But that attention came bundled with criticism and legal risks. Later, Dolomite would explain his thinking. He said he knew how to push reactions, and that getting a strong response was part of the plan. Boosie and his crew walked away with a headline-making defense. The prankster walked away with growth and a lot of backlash. The simple stunt turned into a cultural moment because it touched on a bigger history, and because it happened in public with family present. That combination made the punch more than a 1-second clip. It became a talking point about responsibility and spectacle. If you thought pranks in aisles were wild, wait until a single reply online sparks a storm between a TikTok star and one of rap's biggest names. August 12th, 2022. A single reply blew up on release day. It spread fast. Fans swarmed. Things spiraled before anyone could catch their breath. Bella Poarch, TikTok star turned pop newcomer, riding the buzz of her Dolls EP. Cardi B, one of rap's loudest megastars. Not exactly someone you shade lightly. 2 very different careers, one tiny flame of drama.
And your mom?
Yeah, so I was adopted when I was 3. Before I was adopted, I was actually living with my grandma, and it was like in the slums, like we were very poor.
Bella was still building her music identity when the mess hit. That context matters. She wasn't just a meme anymore. Her team handled her socials. That's important, because what followed wasn't just about ego. Tensions rose. Fans dug in. What happened next turned it from a scuffle into a headline. After the backlash, an apology appeared. Accounts were locked. Fingers pointed. People demanded receipts. The noise didn't stop. It amplified. Teams talked behind the scenes. Then Cardi stepped in with a voice note that shifted the story. The fallout was simple and revealing. Bella's team fired a social manager. Cardi publicly asked people to stop harassing Bella. The drama fizzled, but the lesson stuck. When someone else controls your voice online, one stunt can become a career headache. Short-term, headlines, memes, a public apology. Long-term, a cautionary tale about outsourced accounts and online mob behavior. Nobody got physically hurt. Reputation took the hit, then healed. Wasp. If Bella and Cardi showed how quickly a misstep can blow up, Alabama Barker and Bod Baby proved what happens when call-outs turn into full-blown rap warfare. What began as a messy IG story turned into full-on rap warfare. Call-outs turned into diss tracks, then music videos, then public receipts. It got loud, it got nasty, and it didn't stop. December 17th, the moment that lit the fuse was an Instagram call-out that dragged a baby daddy into the headlines. From there, the tension jumped off socials and into studios. This is where music became the battlefield.
Bad Baby released her second diss track to Alabama Barker, and this is the one that everybody's talking about. And I've seen the video last night, like I said, but some of the lyrics, I'm not gonna lie, I heard it.
Bod Bobby didn't stay quiet. She dropped cuts that landed hard and stirred up old rumors. The tracks weren't just bars, they brought in names, allegations, and viral visuals that widened the drama fast.
Defending herself. I mean, as he should. I want you to, but like also get rid of that man. Get rid of that man who's literally beating you black and blue. That's disgusting. Let's start there. In fact,
Those lyrics pushed things past gossip. Major names got pulled into the back and forth, and the internet treated it like a sport. The stakes suddenly felt bigger than a simple social media beef. Alabama answered with her own music and visuals. Her videos leaned into image, entourage, and production value. A reply that made this feel like a real rap clash, not just petty DMs.
Named Scooter Jackson. No relation to the Jackson family. She wishes.
While the tracks traded blows, personal life updates kept fueling the headlines. Alabama going public with a new boyfriend flipped the narrative into relationship drama and invited a fresh wave of hot takes. Public reaction got vicious. Comments and memes piled up. People picked sides, dug up receipts, and predicted how long anything would last. The whole thing played out live. Diss tracks, replies, and non-stop clips. But that's not even the wildest part. AI audio, celebrity denials, and family names dragged into music videos kept the story expanding. Every new drop created a new flashpoint, and the feud fed off the chaos. As the headlines cooled on Alabama and Bod Baby's feud, another collision was brewing. This time in a studio where Adin Ross would push Polo G into an unforgettable live moment. June 2021. Two very different internet worlds collided in a recording studio.
Alright, so we just got to the studio. This Polo little brother right here. Yes, sir. Pop your shit, nigga. My nigga black.
Adin Ross, a loud, boundary-pushing Twitch star who built his clout by poking and provoking. Wanted content. Polo G, Chicago's rising rap star coming off chart-topping hits, wanted to work. What neither expected was how quickly the meeting would turn into a live journal moment. Adin wasn't some random troll. He'd already cut his teeth around rappers, hanging in GTA RP rooms and booking collabs that gave him backstage access. He used that access as ammo. He had a plan. Walk in as an up-and-coming rapper, act weird, and let the cameras do the rest.
I'll just keep it freestyle. Yeah, I mean,
That nigga represent, bro.
That's all my is, so.
Off the top, bro, that nigga crazy, bro. Like, on some on here, hit that some juice shit.
They drove to the studio with a setup in mind. The idea was simple and ugly. Get Polo G to react. What happened next? You just saw it. Before that punchline moment, there were careful little moves that set it up. Introductions, nervous smiles, a producer egging Adin on.
So boom, we about to go link up with Polo G.
Yeah.
And do the reaction, so So while we doing a video with Polo G, I'm gonna introduce Adin as like an upcoming rapper.
Like he's not even telling him a streamer type shit.
Like he's not gonna know who he is. The whole time, Adin is gonna be sus the whole time towards Polo G. Like from the introduction.
The room felt casual at first. Then the stunt escalated into a live freestyle engineered to be as bizarre and cringe as possible. Polo G's response was exactly the point of the whole thing. Mixed confusion, then disbelief, then laughter. The clip went viral because it captured an unfiltered interaction. Raw, awkward, and impossible to script. For Adin, the payoff was views. For Polo G, it was a moment that showed how insulated studio life can be from internet chaos. But this wasn't just a one-off laugh. A few days later, the online sparring continued. barbs and jabs on social platforms, stories in the music press, and a snippet from Polo G that made it clear he wasn't bothered by trolls. June 2021 turned the prank into a public exchange, with both sides playing to their audiences. There's a flip side to Polo G you don't always see in clips like the prank. In private, he can be paternal and calm. Then he can switch to a far more serious, street-hardened tone.
You better stop cussing before I beat your ass. No. Shit get tragic. Catch an op, start laughing.
That contrast is why the studio moment landed so strongly. Viewers watched a superstar who can be both human and formidable, and who refuses to be reduced to a meme. After the dust settled, nobody got hurt. Aden got the viral content he wanted. Polo G turned the moment into a narrative about respect and authenticity, and kept making hits. The internet laughed, took sides, and then moved on, as it always does. A streamer's blunt take collided with a superstar's calm, and the internet exploded in real time.
They did what they did, I did what I did, I guess it's just what it is. Who wrote this on the whiteboard to add to the album? This is probably the worst song I heard.
That clip lit the match. What followed was a live stream that felt less like an interview and more like a showdown of vibes.
Oh yeah! Hold on. We outside right now, you feel what I'm saying? You good? Yeah, close the door if you want.
Kai used the room, the chat, and the crowd to crank the pressure up. The numbers and the hype only made the moment bigger.
You feel what I'm saying? We got 200,000 people in this motherfucker right now. First of all, the album. And we front page too. So, chat, what do you think we gonna max out at? What, 350? About 400,000? 350? Okay.
The vibe kept swinging between playful and tense. Kai pushed for engagement. Lil Baby kept it low-key. That contrast kept people watching. After the stream clip circulated, reactions turned into headlines and replies. The conversation moved from the stream to interviews and hot takes from every corner.
That's motion. You feel what I'm saying?
Motion.
Yeah, motion. So that's good. And guess what AMP stand for? Any means possible. Wanna know why? Cause I'm getting it by any means possible. Got to.
Oh, fuck your head.
Kai's reaction, the live back and forth, and Lil Baby's rebuttal created a full cycle moment. Review, live stream, reaction, and ripple effect across press and fans. This wasn't just clout chasing. It was a textbook example of how streaming culture and mainstream rap collide now. Kai brought the heat, Lil Baby brought the calm, and the internet did the rest.